Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here we go. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Good. And Grant, this should be a high-flying affair tonight. Both of these teams love to showcase their athleticism.
And these are the games I love working, B.A. I want to see some dunk contest-style slams here tonight. And, of course, these fans can't wait either to see these teams get after it in this one.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Holmgren. Oh, plenty of contact on. That shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
He misses the free throw. The second free throw is good. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Now here's Randall. Outside Edwards. The three. Randall can't hit. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Oklahoma City making a switch here. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timberwolves trail by 3. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And it's good for 2. Edwards has got 8. Williams from long range. And they recover it. Outside, SGA. Back to Dort. Caruso outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Randall outside. Back to Daniels. And here's Randall. 6 points for him. Gobert, that's good.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Now here's SGA. He's got 7. Here's Holmgren. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. Up by 4. Don't go away. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Gobert. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by 4. Pass to Dort. Back to Wiggins. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Randall can't hit. Thunder leading by 6. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it. He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Williams' shot is good.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, Coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys, back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Dort outside. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got 5 points now this quarter. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Edwards. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Here's Wiggins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from range.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to DiVincenzo. They need this. The kick out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Dort defending. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. McDaniels from long range. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Nails it from beyond the arc.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside for Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
For 3, Randall. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Donte DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 29 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Edwards. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up and banks it in. DiVincenzo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Timberwolves trail by 18. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dort outside. No good from outside. And here's the fast break. McDaniels from long range. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Back to Daniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Minnesota again missing. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with a steal. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Thunder leading by 16. Wallace outside. Here he goes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And the basket by Gobert.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Joe misses. So it's Minnesota now. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Knocks down the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Brian, back over to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. Gobert. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Joe misses. McDaniels with it. He's got 5. Back to Williams. Takes the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Fires for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. McDaniels got 8.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Dort's shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. 34 seconds left in the third. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. And here's Joe. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Daniels. Now Gobert. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Outside Joe. Dort, left side. The Thunder with another miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder out in front. Up.
Oklahoma City, 62.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Joe. Now SGA. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gobert. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. Thunder leading by 15. Now Williams. Back to SGA. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Williams' shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Jalen Williams. Oh, the long ball, no good. Timberwolves trail by 18. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. He launches. Williams rips down the board. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Dort. Here's SGA. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. The putback. Now SGA. A good-looking shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
DiVincenzo with a steal. Launches it. The triple drops.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from three, and he's the right guy to take them.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Thunder leading by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
SGA looking around. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Pass to McDaniels. Knocked away. And here's SGA. Shot from 12. This one for 3. Edwards pulls it in. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Oklahoma City dictating the flow. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside, Williams. Joe on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Goes up off the inbound. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be
Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo.